We can start there, actually. So we'll hit the Blender, add-on, extra mesh objects. Yeah, it says it's in there. You shouldn't have to. Okay. Oh, it was part of Blender 4.1. Now it's not in there auto-magically. But there it is. So yeah, extensions.blender.org /add-on /extramesh objects /Pirate Bay / no, not that. Yeah, I was talking about how I like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Fair enough. Okay, so we're back at the treasures. I posted this last night. So making the metal the way I wanted it is a few more steps than what we tried to do on Tuesday, and definitely a few more steps than the wood. And also, you've got to unhide some stuff that Adobe's trying to hide from us. So all of these filter, everything artistic, which we're going to do a bunch of times through here, and I think even Sketch, those are hidden. They're still in Photoshop, but like Adobe just like shoved them behind a wall somewhere. And so here's the thing: go to Edit Preferences, Plugins, Show All Filter Gallery Groups, restart Photoshop is what I had to do, and then you can walk through these steps. I'll show you what that did for me. So this is my base metal. I wanted like this basically kind of a beaten, hammered look. Didn't quite go all the way to rusty yet, but
galvanized.
Yeah, like so it's just kind of funky looking. What I really like is not only it gives us some variance on the color, but it produces a pretty wild looking normal map. So that's my base. I'm going to go ahead and this is all in one layer here. So I'm going to Control A and Control C to copy that layer, and then I'll go open my treasure chest. I already added it to the lid, so I just replaced the metal that we had. Zoom in a little bit. So this is what it looks like now. The rivets are still just showing that. This is the metal I had. It was disgusting. I just didn't, yeah. I was just trying to get through it fast, and we got through it fast-ish. So anyway, follow those steps, and you can have that same metal. And then I'm just going to paste it in here, and one more time. So another layer here, paste. There's that. I'm going to pull this down. And so what I can do with this, first I'm going to go back to this metal layer. It didn't get the effects that I wanted. So I'm going to copy the layer style from the old metal. I'm going to paste it on this new one here that's already got the cutouts. So paste that layer style. And I don't want the brightness part of it, but I like the shadow and all that stuff going on. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the color overlay so we can see what's going to be behind there. We don't have to, you don't have to, but I thought it'd be fun to go to this other layer here and just pick out a few strips and make bands down the top of the treasure chest, like inside of there. So that's a thing we can do. Let me go to Edit and Preferences and Guides, Grids, and Slices, and I'm going to mess that up a little bit. So right now it's a grid line every 100 pixels with 4 subdivisions. Let's go with 1 subdivision. I'm looking for a width that I want to use for the band. Let's try 75. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so I'm going to use these grids. Oh, let me actually make this painfully obvious for the video. So grids, guides, and slices, and I can change that color to something very obvious. All right, now we can see it. And I just want bands, I think just around the outside. Yeah, so just a couple here. So on this layer, I'm just going to use my rectangular marquee and I'm just going to select this. And that's like 1, 2 in, so I'll just grab this one over here too. So shift, and I'll grab that band area. And then I'm going to Control Shift I to invert, and then delete. And then D to deselect. So now I've got that band there. I'm hit Control H, turn off the grid, and I will paste the layer style onto that and turn off the color overlay. And so now I've got like, looks like I have layers of metal now. So I've got this shadow over the top of this, and then another layer of banded metal underneath. And it's just kind of cooler, I think. And probably these rivets would look better along that band. So I'm going to zoom out so I can see everything. And I just didn't like a lot of the rivets. So I'm going to take the ones off the middle and then move them to the band. So I'm just fine tuning at this point because I don't know. Because I can, apparently. So I'm on the rivets layer. I don't want those ones. Delete those. Don't want those ones. I'll delete those. So I like them at the corner though. And then I'm going to add a few more. So right in there-ish. And that was what, 47? So just fill with whatever, and it'll pick up the layer styles that I've already got on this layer. Oh, cool. It's letting me move the selection so that I can get the same size over here. Huh. How did it switched layers on me? That was weird. Okay. Well, I just added a black dot on top of the wood. It's a good thing I've got this band covering it up. So anyway, I find I can lose a lot of time texturing in details. I think it's fun, but I may not be normal. And it jumped layers again. All right, so it's official. Every software hates me today, and I should go home. All right, now I've got a couple. I'm just going to copy them. So Control C, Control V. And I don't know, just one at the top, and we'll do one right about there. And another one. What is happening? I think this is Photoshop sneaking AI stuff in on me. It keeps trying to help me way more than I want it to. see. So I want all that the same. So I'm going to copy this layer style, turn it off, fill. There we go. So I'm going to merge these layers together. So I've got a new rivets layer. Paste the style back on. What happened to the last one? Great, I lost the other rivets. This is why we like Control Z. Let's do this. I'll just paste the layer style on these new layers. We got more layers. All right, that looks better. I like it. So File, Export, Quick Export as PNG. This is going to be my lid color. And then, of course, I've got to go online to get a normal map. Filter 3D, normal map. I think I want that inverted. Okay, File, Export as PNG. And I'm just going to let it save it into the downloads folder, and I'll move it myself because the last time I tried to tell Photopea itself to save somewhere else, then Photopea crashed. I'm just having that kind of luck, I guess. All right, downloads. There's that. Copy it. Dig all the way into wherever I'm at. There we go. Textures. Paste that, replace it, good deal. Back in Blender. Hasn't updated yet. Let's see if this will do it. So I'm going to go File, External Data, find missing files, and just repoint it at the textures. Hilarious, didn't do it. Yeah.
Said put the contrast to -70 and only goes down to -50.
With the slider, type it in.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing the metal thing?
Yeah, sorry.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah.
Just like do this on my end, like just catch up.
Took me a minute to catch up with where you were catching up at.
Sorry.
All right. So I came over here to the shading panel, which is basically just a more visual representation of what we usually see here in the materials. And I'm just going to use this to have it reload. Chest lid color. There we go. So that came in. It's the same file. It just hadn't. Blender hasn't updated, so I'm just reminding him where the stuff's at. There we go. So there's our new bands down the middle. And then the rivets on the corners and on the inside. And looking at those rivets, it's hard to tell if I did the right thing on... No, that looks right on the sides. Just want to see which way, if I inverted the normal, which is what I did, this metal band does look like it's over the top of the wood, so that's good. And then I've got the lid, of course, opened by some amount, like 100 and something degrees or whatever. So there's that. I won't bore you to tears quite yet by doing the bottom. Do the bottom in a very, very similar manner. And then make sure to add something on the front for the lock. And let me see if I can find an example of, actually, just let me save this. I'll open my other one from, I don't know, a couple years ago. So this is what I did then. I've got the bands on this side. I added in some little handles there. And then for the lock, I just extended the metal down, and then I've got like this black keyhole shape. Fairly obvious. I think we know what it is. Very cartoony treasure chest, but we got there. All right, let me go back to the other one. So you know what to do with the bottom. Good luck. If you hate Photoshop, Sorry?
You're not sorry.
We get it for free. It's used everywhere. So we'll use it. Yes, and we're actually we're gonna look at Substance Painter ourselves later. So it's good stuff.
Substance Painter is better.
All right. Follow this channel for more reviews. Okay, so you're gonna texture the bottom. That's gonna look good. We're just gonna make a few things. Let's see what we've got. At this point, Wall Factory, I can look at that again. That should be, let's just do that again. I'm gonna make a round floor. That was fun. So in Edit Preferences, and then somewhere between add-ons and Get extensions, I think if you search for extra here before you've even activated it, yeah, you should be able to install from there, right? So without going to the online, if you haven't done this yet, go to Get extensions, search for extra, and where you see extra mesh objects, there should be an install button next to it. And then once you do that, it should be clicked on here in the side for add-ons, one little guy down. But if it's not, then check the box next to it and make sure it's on. There it is. And that gives us rounded cubes, or it just says round cube. I think that's called a sphere, but okay. Torus objects, math functions, gears, pipe joints, gemstones. Okay, we're gonna have to try that. And then also in there somewhere is the Wall Factory. Okay, so that's how you'll activate it. And I'm gonna do the floor out of stone for now. So I'm gonna add mesh, extras, Wall Factory, and that's just gonna make another wall. And we've got all of this stuff here. Have fun. I'm gonna take the openings out, and I'm gonna say it needs to be radial from the start, and then it gives me like this floor. Kind of fun. We've got starts and ends and bottoms and tops and edging. Like there's tons of sliders and stuff in here. Merge blocks. Make big blocks. Merge closely adjoining blocks. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll do that. Width, height, depth, and lots of variances. Grout. We looked at the openings. Don't need slots in a floor. Krenels makes it look like a gear at this point since it's on the ground, so that's fun. It's kind of all we need. Yeah, so this is all procedural math, and sometimes the math doesn't math. So this is when you add steps to a round on the floor wall, this is what you get. Does it make sense? No, but there it is. Anyway, that's what we got. I'm going to go ahead and move it down. It exists. It's a thing. You can paint it, put darker colors on it. One thing that I didn't find out the other day, I think, yeah. So if you right click on it, unlike the other things we make, you can go back to the settings. So you right click on these and say change wall. You can go back to this like dialog panel that usually only exists when we first make something. But the walls, we get to go backwards in time and fix those. So we got that. Again, if someone had asked about open scenes, it doesn't have to be a castle or a dungeon. Make something small with the Wall Factory. Make some rubble. Just make a little bit of floor, in the middle of your desert island. Or whatever. I don't even want to know. I'll find out later. Yeah, so just look at Wall Factory, have some fun with it.
Inside of a dragon.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
A chest inside of a dragon's mouth.
Yeah. If you don't have anything else to do this weekend, by all means, yes, put it inside a dragon.
Yes.
All right.
I'll do it anyway.
I'm going to hit Control S because... Just because. No, because I've crashed Blender so many times today that I'm relearning to save every few seconds. All right, so I'm going to try some of the new stuff I didn't even think about that was in there. So mesh, and we get gemstones now?
Ooh.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's a big gemstone.
It is. It's
It's the emerald from Sonic.
there you go. We got Chaos Emeralds. We're good to go.
Not the Chaos Emerald, the Master Emerald.
Okay.
That knuckle protects.
So that's fun. It gave us gems already, so like that makes some of our treasure creation very easy. Let's go ahead and play with that. So this is DOBJ, whatever that means. That's what my gemstone is. Brilliant gemstone. I'm going to give it a new material, new, and let's go for the glass. And then we can just color the glass. So we put the glass BSDF on it. And you said emerald, yeah?
Yeah, Chaos
There we
Emerald,
go.
the Master Emerald.
So it's a really neon-y emerald.
Oh my gosh, that looks exactly like it. That must be how they did it in the game.
That's what they did. And look at back. This is what's fun, right? So I'm on cycles, and so I get like really good but slower lighting computations. Look at the green light in the shadow. Like this is awesome. All right. Okay, let's just we'll scale that down a little bit. Go ahead and R on the Y.
Put it in the chest. Drop it.
Yeah, drop it.
To the drop.
There we go. It's in there. It didn't
It didn't lay down.
lay down. This is I think we dropped it too sharply, and then it just stuck in the bottom of the chest. So that's where it's at. So we got that in there. I'm going to try a couple more just while we're here. So mesh, gemstone, diamond.
It looks exactly the same.
No, this is more faceted. This is like,
Oh wait, no, it isn't.
yeah. So we'll just do regular glass on that without color. So new, and then I'm going to change this to glass. Yeah, and it's already white, so that's what it's reflecting. I'm going to scale it down as well.
Wait, diamonds aren't blue?
No.
What?
Played too much Minecraft.
Yeah, you really have. Okay, I'm going to pull the roughness down and turn the index of refraction up. And look, it's reflecting the emerald underneath it.
Oh.
See, we get some fun stuff.
You can also change the diamonds.
You may or may not melt your computer, but it looks cool. Let's scale that down some more. Gemstones, I don't think were on our menu today, but they're here now, so drop that. Oh, that one did work. That's fun. So that hit the other diamond and did its thing. We'll try the last gemstone, and then we'll make something. Add mesh, gemstones, gem. So they're all kind of just the same cone shape, but with different tops. This obviously has to be a ruby, right? Like, am I?
No, that's an amethyst.
Glass. We'll go a nice deep red, maybe even darker. No.
Darker and be a garnet, which is my birthstone.
Because why not? Yeah. Yeah, they start big. We'll just, bring them down some.
Oh,
Yep. Except we don't have to chisel as much. So I'm going to drop that. It's down there. All right, that's poof. I'm hurting my computer and my eyes. All right. Just for fun, let me just save this again, and let me just see what's on our list of things. So we're supposed to be
gold bars, a goblet, and coins.
Gold bars, goblets, and coins. according to the prophecy, or at least according to the rubric. Right. Oh, one thing to note, we're definitely looking for 4 different texture maps, right? The bottom needs color and a normal, and the top needs a color and a normal. So there should be at least 4 textures, 4 PNGs in your textures folder. We need a whole scene. We did the manual unwrap, so this should be a given. That's free 5 points. Goblets, coins, bricks, folder structure, include a render, and then, yeah, make a different treasure chest, make more treasure, whatever. There's some extra credit possibilities. But let's do, I guess the gold bar is a quick and easy one. So I'm going to go add mesh cube.
Animation for extra credit, right?
If you want, yeah.
I think. Here, let me log it. Yeah, it says.
Okay, I'm going to scale this down.
No, it's not like we still have that extra credit zone walls.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it's only like. It says that like you can get.
And then I'm going to start pulling the faces.
2.5 points. I'm assuming 2.5 is just from holding the chest.
So more of a brick shape. And my snaps are trying to help too much, so I'm going to turn that off. And then honestly, the easiest thing to do at this point is just to scale the top face. Then move it down a little bit more, and we got what at least, most movies and TV shows have told me is a gold brick. But I think it's a little off scale because of it looks right.
I thought it was a bar.
Gold bar, gold brick, whatever.
Is this gold bar sounds tastier? I want to eat a gold bar.
Don't eat a gold bar.
This guy.
I mean, gold is technically so.
Set origin to the geometry. There we go, because I moved it around.
Don't eat gold bars.
And I'm going to give this a new material. We'll use the regular principled BSDF.
What about gold ice
I haven't been naming my stuff. That's terrible of me.
There is no gold ice cream.
So I'll name
Mr. Beastie.
Don't listen to Mr. Beast.
the object and the material on it. Gold bar. And I found this the other day. I should have saved it. Here we go.
One person that comes to mind is Big J.
Is this another add-on?
No, I'm just getting hex codes, man. What? What?
Who's that?
It's not letting me. There we go. I just wanted a copy.
Let me copy the hex code.
Yeah.
This person to come.
It's a pretty smart name. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty. I liked it. It was interesting. All right, so here we go. Base color. Just gonna paste the hex in there,
It's like Bulbapedia for Pokemon.
and then I'm going to metallic it up. So I'll crank metallic to like 0.8
Why not all the way?
because I don't want it to reflect everything. I'm gonna pull the roughness down, not all the way. I'm gonna do like 0.2. Yeah,
It's not a ring.
it's only gold.
Well, I mean, it just depends on how well you take care of your gold bar, I guess.
True.
I
Well,
take very good care of mine.
Well, here's
If it's been locked in this treasure chest for how long, I don't know. Like it just. Now we're getting into lore that I'm just not ready for.
in fact, maybe it's not shiny at all. Maybe it's really, really murky and gross.
So this one's shiny, and then good luck with everything else. So I just changed the metallic and the roughness. I'm at 0.8 and 0.2, and that looks kind of okay. Let me try it with the lights on. It's not as noticeable. We can play with the index of refraction some more. So the IOR. No, I don't like it. Let's leave it alone. Okay, I'm going to go back to colored mode. And I think, I don't know. I mean, has anyone actually seen a gold bar in their life?
No.
Only when I go home every day. So.
Amen. Amen.
Party at Grayson's house. I'm going to round it a little bit. So I'm going to tab and then 2. and then A, and I'm gonna control B and just bevel the whole thing a little bit. Scroll up. There we go.
Yeah, what's the point of a gold bar if you can't bash someone's head with it?
Truth and real.
I mean,
If they're robbing you.
and then I'm gonna right click and shade auto smooth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There are other weapons that I'd rather use to bash people's heads in.
And a gold bar is, as we talked about earlier, it's a soft metal.
Yeah, but it can still do damage.
Why are you so violent? Who hurt you?
A lot of people, Rob. The answer is a lot of people.
And then I dropped it in. Drop it's, man, it's not perfect, but
It's on
Pretty good.
it's pretty good. Like, it's better than like, let me just pull it down and move it over and rotate it a little bit.
Coins to be in between the stuff.
Perfect. All right, that's where we're going next.
Yes.
All right, I should still have my hex color saved, so we can go back to Photoshop, Photo P, Photo whatever. All right, let's start with the cylinder. Add mesh, cylinder, big coin. 32, let's go 16, let's go 24. We'll meet in the middle. 24 vertices. We can already set the radius down a lot. 0.1. Now I've got something to bash people with. Depth. Let's also go 0.1.
Now you can like throw it like a shuriken.
Oh, good.
Okay, so 0.1 was not it. 0.1 was good on the radius. I need to go thinner on the deal, so I'm just going to S on the Z and then pull until it looks coinish.
No, that's a coin.
Now that's
Colorless,
it's a chocolate coin.
lifeless coin. But it's a
See,
coin.
that's one you
Be a
can
doubloon. All right.
And then-
For now, just so I can look at it, I'm not going to use this later, but I'm going to start with my gold bar texture on it. So go find that. And we're gonna do more to this. So yeah, we're gonna normal map whatever we want onto it. It's gonna be the worst thing we've ever done. Absolutely. All right, tab, and I'm gonna go. Let me get off of this. I'm gonna grab just one edge here, and then I'm gonna go select edge loops, edge rings, and that's gonna give me all the rings. And then I will control and shift, control and click on faces up here, and now I've got all the faces around. However you want to do it, I grabbed all the faces around some way. And I'm going to try to extrude these all individually. So here on my little extrude guy, there's extrude region, extrude manifold, extrude along normals, and there's also extrude individual. So they won't come together. They'll go their own way. We don't need to go that far, but I just want to make sure that they're being separate. So I'm going to come out a little bit, and then I'm going to bevel those some. So we've got like a, I don't know. It's definitely chunkier than like a quarter, but we're getting that ridges kind of thing going on. Kind of fun. That looks aight. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to go hit 3. I'm going to take the top and the bottom, the round parts of the coin, and I'm going to inset them just a little bit. And then inset, no, not you, I again, inset it just a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale Z, and I'm just going to pull those toward each other a little bit. So we've got, I said toward, other way. There we go. So we've got like that kind of thing going on. We've got like this edge and this thing, and then we'll normal map whatever the heck we want onto that. So that looks okay-ish. Huh?
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear. Of course you would say that.
Why don't we?
I mean, I should not be surprised at all, in the least. All right, let me look at the UV for this. I mean, it's not bad. We don't really need to change it.
Me. Hey, so what else do you expect to say Freddy Fazbear?
No, I heard.
You heard me going.
I just heard you say that and I didn't know where it came from.
Oh, no, on the coin.
Oh, let me do this. So I'm back here. I'm at my coin. I'm going to hit Control A, and I'm going to apply the scale because I did do some scaling on that to get it smaller. He looks good. Let me go back to UV editing. I'm going to hit A to select everything. I like this layout, but I know this is going to stretch really weird if we do anything like besides just a color. So I wonder if it'll just let me unwrap.
What if we just only did a color?
Well, I want a normal map on the coins just for giggles, right? Let's go. Let me go U. Huh? Okay, so doing just the smart UV project wasn't terrible.
Yes, it was.
Angle based isn't. We haven't really changed much except it's fixed the weird scaling from where it used to be a big long pillar looking guy.
Fix that by scaling it along.
I could have just fixed those. Yeah, I just.
It yourself
Yep.
in a better way.
Okay, look. If you don't like it, I think there's still time to drop the class.
No, I can just do it my own way.
Okay.
Alright, drop.
There's sassy people in here. All right.
I only do it
Okay.
because I enjoy this.
I'm gonna hit A, and I'm just gonna export this layout just so I know where the circles are at. Honestly, that's. I just want to target those. So I'm gonna go, image UV. There's UV export UV layout. If it's not selected, and there's another setting in here that will only do selected or not. There we go. All UVs. If that's turned on, if you turned all UVs on, it'll export every time. Otherwise, it'll only export the stuff you've got selected. So now I've fixed it both ways. We're good. 1024. Yeah, we can get some weird looking normals into a 512. There, that'll work. So I'm going to export that into my textures folder. And this will be coin UV. Now we can just be terrible, terrible people. Ooh, I think I'm going to want that too. Right? Okay, so I'm going to save this.
We might have everybody.
I might use that. I might use this as part of the normal. I'm only going to make a normal, and then we'll see what happens with it. And just we'll go gold color the rest of it. So let me just open up the thing we just had, so the coin UV. And then I'm going to copy my metal, paste it in here, just so we get some really weird looking, someone's chewed on this coin a lot, kind of a normal.
It makes it perfect for a dragon's mouth.
Because it's been a dragon's mouth, obviously. All right, now we use image searches and do just terrible things. Okay, maybe not terrible. We're gonna keep it
Don't do the search you did on.
keep it fun.
I already kind of forgot what the search was last
It
time.
wasn't.
That's
the
fine.
last.
It's fine. It's all good. That works. All right, I'm gonna copy this. This is the old bean bucks. Yeah.
The old
Oh, bean bugs.
Back in 1906.
Put that on the back. So I'm going to scale this down. So I've got that selected. I'm going to image, transform, scale, and then I can just pull this down so it'll fit.
Oh, you really like it? AC that much you would put their logo? I'm not judging.
You just no. That's all you do is judge. It's literally everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, now you're just being ridiculous. All right. I think we'll get a decent normal no matter what colors are on here. But if you want to make this like more black and white or something, then that might keep everything nicely together. So I'm going to go image adjustments, black and white.
Oh, cool.
And so at least we're all working with the same kind of a grayscale when we're doing our normals. Now that's going to be the back of the coin, or one side of the coin. What else do we need on there?
Oh yeah, we'll leave the line.
Schubert's face.
Phil Schubert? Oh, Schubert.
Yeah,
Super
for
face.
sure.
Schubert coin.
Tube coin.
I'm telling you, people
Yeah.
would buy that. Technically, his name's
A
what?
shoe buck?
Projects.
That's a picture.
That's a picture.
Willy Wonka?
Wait,
It would be easy to just
the
get like the
mascot
outline.
doesn't look like that anymore.
Does it not?
No, they've changed it.
Okay, I don't go to sport ball stuff, so I don't know.
Horse.
He's like
Hot dogs.
cuter now.
It's not that, right?
No, it's
Do you know how to fix this?
what is okay, it's not fixing the new.
All right, there we go.
Oh, it's even Connor's not in the class.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Someone needs to get a screenshot of this and send it to Connor. Screenshot of the stream.
Yeah, I can't be bothered to go all the way to the stream.
Amen.
All these are cutting his ears off and stuff. It's terrible.
You're right there.
Wait, cutting his ears off? Why are we talking about that?
Oh.
Real like real.
Just because there's more texture depth on these, I think I'm going to use the it's going to give us an even wilder normal than just a vector. Just going to copy that. He's too big. Do a bunch of ear cropping here. Just awful. Okay, let's see.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my.
What is happening?
Okay, well that's not gonna work. Let me try that.
Always send it into Adobe background remover. Yeah, I'm just throwing out options. Maybe this works. I don't know.
But isn't that use AI?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's like an algorithm.
You. You don't like one of those, right?
Adobe,
What in the-
the Adobe background remover has been around a lot longer than like, AI has.
So you're getting rid of his little
His little whiskeries. We ain't got time for all that. We're just gonna do what we can. And we'll erase the rest.
I don't sense anything anymore, but it's
He's on a coin.
fine.
Conceivably, someone somewhere is using this coin to buy lasagna, and Garfield is happy about everything. Okay?
He doesn't look very happy. He never
He's
looks
never happy.
This is him happy.
Sadly, it's being lasagna we're talking about.
He's
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But I also have high standards for our pasta, so.
okay. We're just gonna leave it at that, and then I'm gonna use my outline. Oh, there we go. Use the outline here
Well, I kind of fixed that.
as a mask, and then Control-Shift-I to invert, and then go to Garfield and hit delete, and this is just going to cut off the little bits that were hanging out. And then Garfield, I'm going to make black and white, I think, and then we'll see if that still produces a good normal.
Thing.
So image adjustments, black and white, okay. Hide the outline. I'm going to export this as a PNG. We're going to call it coin normal, and then we'll actually make it a normal later. I just so I didn't confuse the normal generator more, but you don't have to.
No, I was talking to myself because like my rubber duck was being weird.
Open that guy. Same deal. Filter 3D normal map. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Literally can't tell which way it should go, invert or not.
You know, Garfield will be awesome regardless.
It's true. It's true. So I'm not even going to invert. Here we go. And then we're going to get some weird just modeling all around because of that metal thing, but it'll be fine. So I'm going to save. And it should be, yep, there's our normal. All right, let's go back. This is fantastic. Be right up there with one of the worst things we ever did, which is what we're here for. All right, normal. So I'm just going to use the same. Oh, I'm going to make a different one. Yeah. So I used gold bar, but I don't want the normal map on my gold bar. So what I'm going to do, since this material is now on two things, see this number 2? I'm just going to click it, and that's made a copy. So it's going to leave the old one alone, and now I've got a new one. And I can rename it exactly to gold coin curse. And we've got all the same gold color and reflecting and everything else. And I can just add the normal map. So here on normal, hit the little dot, I'm going to say normal map. And then for color, I'll hit that dot and say image texture. And then I'll hit the open folder and I'll go find, what we call it, just coin normal? Coin normal. Whoa.
This is so Garfield.
Yeah. Flipped it over.
I want to make sure the cool side is showing for sure.
That is actually really cool.
This is legal tender. So 3D print this. You can have whatever you want it to be.
Someone can pay you with it?
'Cause it says AC. No. No, hold on.
Gold?
You said it was legal tender.
I don't take legal tender. I'm different.
So I think you would call it.
All right, so I'm going to apply rotation and scale.
Hey, pen with Legos.
And I'm going to drop this. Here we go.
Not a copy.
Fun. It's just kind of there.
Now duplicate it 1,000,000 times.
Okay, you can duplicate it 1,000,000 times. Or.
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 Are you gonna modify it? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Or we're just going to or. Let me just hit Control S. Before, when you're like, hey, well, let's do something, hit Control S. Like, don't, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Don't be a hero.
every, like, 20 seconds.
All right, so I'm going to add modifier, generate array. And it's just going to make a bunch. It's just going to make a bunch. So we're going to want, like, how many coins? Like 20? And then I'm going to offset them.
Is the shape gonna be like a circle?
Where's the, oh, I've got to do 2 arrays to go. Yeah, all right, so I'm just going to go like 5 here.
Not 45.
Not 45. We don't need that. We'll just set that back to 0.
We need as many as we can get.
Okay, I'm going to pull that guy up and over. I'm just lining up this guy.
Don't know what the needle is like.
Where's my arrow? There we go. Nope.
You're on roast. No, wait, you're on rotate. I don't know.
Fun. So it's letting me dynamically alter all that. I literally just want to move
Wait, this
this.
is not legacy array. I hate it.
There we go. All right, I'm going to move this over.
Then don't use it.
I mean, she's I think got the answer. She's got the solution right there.
I'm not.
I'm going to go 6 wide, and then I'll add another array. So same thing, modifier, array. But this time I'm going to go 0 here on the offset and go 1 on the Y. And so what happened to my other one?
What happened to your other league?
Oh, I changed the original. That's what happened. Yeah, I was like, what's going on? So this is the one I had earlier.
Coin explosion.
Yes. Here we go. The second array's down here. That's the one I want to change to moving along the Y. I can hit the right keys. There we go. And then we'll just up the count. All right. So now we've done horrible things.
I look, he's gonna like, it should be a lot faster.
Let's go. Let's go one more. All right. So now I've got, what, 60 coins?
No, you gotta do it on the Z-axis as well.
Ron.
So I'm crying.
He's not wrong.
I mean,
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. All right. It's okay. One more array. We're going deep.
Too far. We won't make
They said it couldn't be done.
But it can be.
Or maybe I just misunderstood them. Maybe what they said was it shouldn't be done. Here we go. Now we got stacked up.
Can you like select all these coins and drop them at the same time?
If I apply this array, yes. Yeah, so right now, if I go into edit mode, and that's not on, like I can see it's just one coin,
Sure.
right? So I'm going to drop and apply all of these,
But boy,
Here we go. No turning back now.
but now it's all one object. I don't think it's gonna, let's just see. We might have to separate them.
It's just a bunch of coins baked together.
Yeah. It's a big old tray of cookies. Okay.
Oh, no.
Brick.
Okay, now let's see what I can do with that. Separate by loose parts. There we go. Now I've got
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
100 and whatever.
Oh no.
You know what? Hold on a second. Let me undo that. Let me name this right first.
I think we would have known.
Oh yeah, you throw it yourself.
Yeah, because I had like 180 cylinders, and I was like, I don't like that. All right.
180
Separate by loose parts. Now I got coins. Now what happens if it doesn't, I'm in edit mode. Okay, let's try
If you
it.
have them all selected, you can.
He was in edit mode.
You know what?
That went wonky. I like that the ones like landed right on the edge here. This reminds me of one of those like coin games
Yeah.
at the yeah.
I played one of those in America.
Okay, so we've got lots of riches now. Garfield is immortalized.
Some are like in the chest.
Yeah, some of them like so you can do an actual physics simulation with this and they'll all land nicely, but it will take, for especially 180 coins, it'll take a hot minute. Like it'll take a while. Drop it is just like, let's just figure out something kind of close really quick. Anyway, wow, those are distracting. That's a lot of coins. Just gonna grab those. Those. Whoa. Didn't mean to grab the ground as well. Or that. Or that. All right, so I'll move those out.
What?
And we'll drop those. And they're just all over the ground. No, what? They hit each other before they hit the ground. And so they just stopped. Hilarious.
So you gotta do the bottom layer first, and then the middle layer, and then the top layer.
Whatever. We got coins floating. We'll make it part of the lore.
Magic.
We got gems. We got a gold brick. We got normals. Oh, a goblet. That's what we're going to do. Just a quick goblet.
I thought you said goblin. I was like, what does a goblin have to do with the treasure?
Someone's got to guard
And
it.
steal the treasure.
Someone's got to guard the treasure.
They gotta eat it. Goblins can eat the treasure.
All right. You know what? I'm just going to, is it control for everything? Shift H, because I had the floor selected. I'll just H, hide that. So now everything's there, but it's hidden. And we will do a cylinder, mesh, cylinder, not a gold coin this time.
My friend said the lore is strong with this one.
Your friend?
Stream.
You have people watching the stream.
My friend is watching your stream. I
Who?
didn't tell him to watch it.
Who is it?
My friend River.
Hi, River. Go do something with your life.
This is what he does with his life.
Oh, okay. All right, so we got that. That's still coin sized. So let's make it bigger. Let's go 0.2. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So 0.2 on the radius, and then yay, about like that. Sure.
Yay.
Thusly. So we're like 0.81 deep. Looks like some kind of a tumbler cup at this point. We'll call it good. Just for giggles right off the bat, I'm going to shade auto smooth. And I think I'll just automatically apply gold bar to it. But not the gold coin, because that would be weird.
That'd be kind of funny.
All right, I'm going to go to solid mode. Okay, so one of the tools that we've got in our arsenal that I haven't really been using much, that's on me, is down here when we've got just a little clicker for making edge loops. I've been grabbing edges and using edge and subdivide just to like put things where I want. But if I want to cut this whole thing in half, this is much easier. So this edge, there it is. Yeah. Loop cut right there and click. And I got one. Click, click. I think I can, yeah, if I click and hold it, I can move it. And I think there's, what's the one where I can click and then like scroll the mouse wheel and get more? I know it's a thing. Don't lie.
It should be loop cut.
Yeah.
I think you have to
It's
use
loop cut again, and then you can and then if you go to the top left, you can change the number of cuts.
I think you have to use the shortcut.
Oh, I see. Yes, number of cuts is there.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Very useful.
70 cuts right there. Oh, that was the worst thing ever. Okay. Don't do
I
that.
love it.
Also, river system.
Unnecessary.
Okay.
To say the least.
I'm going to go 3, and then we're just going to do that all the way back down. I want a lot of loop cuts because we're just going to do kind of like we do with the sorry piece and do some proportional editing to get this into goblet form.
This hurts.
Goblet.
You don't
And
like
then we'll clean it up later, okay?
No.
Calm down.
Make your own goblet.
This guy.
I know, Prof.
This guy. Okay. You know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to delete the top and the bottom. Oh, I don't want loop cut on anymore. I'm just going to delete these, and then we're going to do like we did with the treasure chest top, and we'll solidify it later. So I'm going to X and delete faces. So we just got this, I don't know, cardboard tube, sleeve, whatever.
It's a toilet paper roll.
We go to 2 for edges, and I will grab, if I Alt and click, Alt Control and click, then I'm just grab this ring, just arbitrarily like 2/3-ish down. I'm going to turn on my proportional editing. And then I'm just going to scale. So S, Shift Z, so I don't scale on the Z. I'm just going to bring that in. And then I'm going to scroll up on my mouse wheel until I get kind of like that.
Till hourglass.
Till hourglass, exactly. It's kind of like not even terrible even. Like,
What was the proportional size that you used? Oh, 0.3.
it's, yeah, I just scrolled the wheel until it looked good. Sometimes I do type-ins and I'm very precise, and other times I'm feeling free and artistic, and I just, you know, happy trees everywhere. Okay, let me do something. We'll solidify first. So this looks kind of good. I mean, we've got a goblet, right? We can change it up a little bit. I can move that down. That's awful. Whatever, okay. Does it look solid? Looks goblety. All right, I'm going to go to my modifiers. I've already got smooth on here. I'm going to add, generate, solidify, and that's going to
Download it.
make it not be single planes again. I'm going to go 0.02. If my goblet's made of gold, I want it to be like thick, right? Like heavy gold. Yeah.
Although it's got a hole in the side of it.
We're going to fix it. Calm down. No, I don't want my... I don't even know. What am I drinking out of? Apple juice. Perfect.
Pretty cups, you know, where you keep filling it and it falls out.
Mm. Okay, so we like that. I'm going to go ahead and... It looks good. I'm going to go ahead and apply the solidify. So I come up here and... Oh, I've got to get out of edit mode first. So apply, solidify, and now I'm going to hit tab and I'm going to try and go in here and just fill in the gaps. So edge selected. I'm going to come down in.
Don't want the water going through the goblet.
I am.
You know?
I like my apple juice. I'm not going to just let it fall on the ground.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going inside. I'm in the stem. I'm going to Control Alt and I'm going to grab that edge ring right there. And oh yeah, I'd never got my number pad hooked up. So here we go. I'm going to shift, go to faces, and then select more, less, more. I'm going to do one more. So select more, less, more. And that gets that. And the ball. Okay, one more. I'm going to go one more. Here we go again. I'm going to do it one more time. There was a lot of loops. Okay.
Yeah, I have some loops, brother.
So I've grabbed all those. I've got like, 288 faces selected. Man, I overkilled this thing. We'll look at getting the poly count down. I'm just going to X and delete those faces.
Optimization is next semester.
We can start now. It's fine. Now I'm going to go to edges and I'm going to Alt and grab, hello, wrong. There we go. Alt and grab this new open loop that I made and just hit F and fill that in. Now our apple juice doesn't fall out. I know it's upsetting for some people who wanted to make puddles on the floor. I don't know what your problem is.
We're not losing apple juice.
And there's that. And you can pull those down and shape those. But we've got a good goblet. But our goblet has 1,826 faces.
Oh jeez. That's a very face-heavy goblet.
But I mean we're basically here saying, look, we're rich, right? Like
Our coin.
Yeah.
How many faces?
If our project doesn't have 5 million faces in it, we're doing something wrong.
So I often say, if you haven't crashed your computer at all, like, are you even trying? Yeah. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna hit tab. I like this. I'm gonna hit A and let me just try something horrible. I'm gonna hit X and let's try a limited dissolve and see if it'll just clean up some stuff for us. Yeah. You can set the angle, max angle on that, but that worked kind of good at 5. So we got down to how many faces were we at? Like 8,000 or something. Now we're down to 850 and we didn't really lose that much shape. And since everything was very patterned and nice here, we're not going to end up with any bad geometry either. We just end up with a bunch of nice little squares. I like it. We're going to keep it. So we lowered the poly count. It looks good in shiny gold. Fill it with apple juice later. And I'm going to hit Alt-H and bring everything else back.
Oh, Spidey cute.
Including Spidey. Spidey's always there, even when you don't think he is.
He should be purple guy, because he always comes back.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
FNAF stuff.
Okay, I figured.
Spider-Man and use.
Let me just scroll through my coins here so I can find cylinder and rename it goblet. Oof. All right, so we got a goblet. He's kind of cool. We like him. We need to rename him though. And we'll just slide and move and drop. Nice. I like it. It's sitting on the edge of some coins. This diamond is just like magnetic or something, and everything's just on it.
This was placed by a wizard goblin.
Like I said, drop it's not perfect. Why not?
Did you not hear that? Slenderman's a goblin.
Oh,
Cause he's got green goblin, yeah.
Also, he's like 6 feet tall. How big is the chest?
Don't worry about it.
Slenderman's taller than that.
Don't worry about it.
The chest
Okay.
is huge.
You think I'm going after a regular sized treasure chest? I'm not even going hunting unless I know this treasure chest is taller than me. Yeah. Also, that turns this into like a planter, not a goblet. Like even Spider-Man with his enhanced strength is going to have a difficulty with that.
It's a perfect goblet for Hulk.
There you go. We'll just bring him in. We've closed our treasure. That is about as tall as Spidey. Yep. 6 foot tall treasure chest. We can scale all that later. Fun. All right. I'm going to texture the bottom and then I'll be done. So yeah, you need all that. We need at least coins. I'm gonna require some kind of normal map on the coins. If it's not in the rubric, it will be. That turned out way too good. I'm kind of upset. I don't know why.
You're upset that it turned out good?
Yeah, I'm like that. I just made it look too easy. I made it look easy, I think, is the problem. Like it just worked. Anyway.
This is like such a good picture of Garfield.
Yeah, and again, because it had that subtle depth of the fur, like the normal map ended up a whole lot better. Like look at the ACU on the bottom of the coin. It looks off even. Oh,
I think it was
that pops out so much it looks silver, but it's not.
Yeah.
You know, it works out.
That's wild. But yeah, so Garfield would have looked a lot different with a vector, but this one works. Here we go. I'm gonna RX 180. Where did it go? Oh, it moved down. The pivot's off. Okay, so it doesn't look that bad. Just from the bottom, I guess. Oh, I'll bet it's reflecting some light off of our white floor, and that's why that's looking like that. Because on the top, it doesn't.
Probably, yeah.
Absolute ridiculousness. So what we wanted to learn this week was low poly can be okay if you've got textures, and especially normal maps. I think normal maps are the highlight of the week.
Yeah, they are. They carry the entire.
Yeah.
You can get away with so much low poly.
Yeah. And then just make a scene around it. Make your own lore. Go crazy. Have some fun.
The dragon
Make
made
my
a
low
chest.
poly horror game that other people have already made 10 times and get random YouTubers to play.
Yeah. All right, save this. And then this is, I mean, I did a couple things with the wall factory, but like this is not a full scene. Just so we're on the same page. A little more. Yeah.
You didn't actually have to.
Make sense?
You'll-
Someone go buy me lunch.
Well, it is making sense because there's a lot of
So
points
what?
there. Unless they're dollar points.
With Garfield on them, that one coin's worth at least $20. Like, come on, yeah.